What if the life you've been living is false, shaped by survival, by expectations, and by what other people expect of you instead of your own? I want you to know that life truly begins when you reconnect with who you are. You must realize that greatness is not something that you need to chase or something that you need to perform for others in order to get, because everything starts from within. This is where greatness is and has always been for you. So life begins when you make the conscious decision to start living for yourself rather than living for the expectations of what others have for you. Many of us grew up striving to be the good provider, the caretaker, the responsible one person who keeps everything together. While they are wonderful roles to aspire to and help us survive, unfortunately, they can disconnect us from living out the true magnificence of ourselves. This is especially true in our later years when some of those roles no longer fit us. After retiring from a job that we've held for almost all of our adult life. Yeah, you got the 401k and the house, but dreams no longer stir within you, and the passion is completely gone. So let me ask you, who are you beneath all of these roles that you say that you are? Is it that feeling of dread when you get up in the morning and it's a beautiful day? Or that little tiny voice inside of you saying, is this all there is? This inner pain is a signal, not a problem. It's telling you need to pay attention. Everything may seem great from the outside, but it's that tiny little voice inside of you that's screaming to tell you things got to get better. This is the dilemma that we all face, is following our ego instead of what's truly inside that our heart is telling us. The ego is like living on the highway of life filled with competition, where most of us live through our comparison with others. We measure ourselves through how others around us are doing, which is pretty sad when you really think about it. It's an endless cycle of trying to keep up with others and using status as a way of helping us to feel good about ourselves. Does this sound familiar? I do just as much work as John, and yet how come I'm making less than him? Or something like, oh boy, George is just going to crap in his pants when he sees me driving up in this. The other is the road less traveled. It's unfamiliar to most, but slower, because it asks us to seek inner meaning in our lives and to find purpose. It helps you to start loving yourself and to realize that life is all about helping to inspire others to find their own fulfillment and happiness. Do me a favor, take out your journal and let's start writing. And if you don't have a journal, go out and buy one right now. I'm serious. Just go out and buy one at the store. I started out with one of those black and white marble composition books that we used to use in grade school. Some of you would remember that. That's all you need. Nothing fancy. Just something that's bound that'll keep. Now, I want you to take 5 quiet minutes and journal what feels honest and true right now to you. Turn off your phone and settle in. What feels honest and true for you right now? You don't have to fix your whole life right today. All you need to do is listen to what's inside. Remember, you're not starting over. You're just returning to who you always been. Be sure to go down to the description and register. Click on that link and download the Abundant Soul Roadmap. which is free. And we'll see you next time. In the next video, we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to give you a way to open yourself up so you can figure out what excites you again. See you then.